Hello, I'm the 10-Minute English Teacher and I'm here to improve your English. Today, we're thinking about when to use there, or there. Before we get going, don't forget to like and subscribe. There are plenty of things on the channel to help you improve your grammar. Okay, let's think about when to use there, or there. Now, firstly, why do we get these wrong? We've got three words, there, and there. And the reason why they're quite challenging is because these words are homophones, which means they sound the same, but they're actually different words with different functions, like new and new. Words that sound exactly the same, but they are spelt differently. So we need to see these as three separate words. So I'm going to show you some examples now, and you get to think about which ones are correct. They're going to come to. Theirs is a lovely house. They're running towards us. And there aren't any more left for us to have. So 4 examples there. Which ones are correct? If you said theirs is a lovely house, you are correct. And of these examples, that's the only one that is. Now what we need to do is think about some rules to follow so that we know when to use the right spelling. So rules to follow. First thing, they are becomes there. So it's what we call a contraction. 2 words that are forming a new word, and an easy rule to follow to be able to do this correctly. Where the letter used to be, now we see apostrophe. So where they and are have come together, the A is missing. We use an apostrophe to show where that omission has taken place. They're coming tonight is the example there. I own things is an easy way of getting your head around the fact that there with an EI spelling is used for possession. So that word has got I in it. And I own things. That's a way for you to think about possession. Anytime that possession is needing to be established, you need this spelling. Their car is very dirty. The car is possessed by them. So therefore we need to show possession with that word. And the last form is there for place. And here and there is a way of remembering this. Here is to do with place, and there has the word here in it. That's a way to think about that. There it is, it's over there. So those are the 3 different spellings. I'm now going to finish by showing you an example of a sentence that uses all 3 forms. And here we are. They're in their house, the one over there. That shows you how those 3 different words can be used in one sentence. Okay, check out the other videos on my channel. I'll continue to add content. Feel free to ask something you'd like to see me cover in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and keep revising.